问题啊，然后看一下啦。
start 了是吗？
Okay, so Myra,
Yes,
today we are
hello.
going to today we are going to talk about the topic like first-time buyers. What are the
Okay.
challenges
Okay.
they actually face? So maybe you can actually share some of the challenges that these buyers face.
Okay, so what you mean is the first time home buyer, what are
Yeah.
the challenges they share lah? Because
Right.
last week actually we share about the first time home buyer as
What
well,
are
right?
the options?
Yeah, what are the options? Okay,
Okay.
so for the first time home buyers, right, I feel the first challenges is their budget lah.
Okay.
Okay, so from my own experience lah, okay,
Okay.
so previously before I gotten balance flat, right, actually me and my husband,
Right.
we walked into North Park.
Okay.
North Park Residence, the show flat.
Okay.
That time we were thinking like maybe we can afford the 2-bedroom. But end out, right, because that time I wasn't really a full-time agent yet. So
the
yeah.
income not as high as now.
Yes,
Okay.
correct. So we are not able to really go
To
for
afford. Okay.
private.
Right,
So
right.
in the end, what we did is like we go for the balance flat.
Oh.
Okay, so-
okay.
In Singapore itself, right, so for many young couples, actually, they can either go for BTO,
Right.
sales of balance flat,
Right.
and also EC or
Right.
private, or like what you say, landed lah.
Right.
Okay, so
Okay.
for us, right, that time because I was pregnant already.
Oh,
I
okay.
was pregnant with my first kid.
Okay.
So sales of balance flat
Quite
is
urgent,
yeah,
quite urgent.
so we don't
There's a solution for your case.
yeah,
Okay.
so we didn't go for BTO because
Okay.
the waiting time is
Too
very long.
Right, right,
Yes.
right, right. Okay.
So our budget actually constrained us to getting a private.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
But
If
that time North Park
Mm.
was close to TOP or not?
haven't. The
So
show
you
flat
still have
still
to wait.
ready. Yes.
Okay.
Still have to wait and
So I
also-
think SBF is the best. I mean, yeah.
yeah, the sales of
Yeah,
balance flat is
yeah.
much more affordable.
right. Okay,
So in the end, we go for that options lah.
Okay. Okay.
But if you looking back, right now North Park Residences actually the buyer they make a lot of profit lah.
Yeah.
So that's the
Sometimes pros and cons.
pro and cons,
they
no
cannot-
choice. Yeah, so
based on
the
situation.
so the
Okay.
budget is very important lah, I can say.
Okay,
Okay.
correct. Okay, so that's the first part. Then how about other challenges that the buyers actually face? I mean, apart from the budget aspect,
Yeah.
what other things that they may actually not? I mean, they are not aware, but later on, when looking back, then they realize that that's a mistake.
Okay, so the
maybe you can advise,
second
maybe based on your own,
yeah.
maybe based on your own experience.
Okay.
Yeah, you did mention like you regret that your name, the placement
Okay. So
for your
another
flat.
so another one is insufficiency of the property knowledge lah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
back then, right, when I gotten my sales of balance flat,
Right.
yeah, I wasn't a full-time agent. So
Okay.
I just parked my license honestly. Then I
Okay.
didn't really do property,
Okay.
as in like don't know much about property.
Okay.
So that time I was thinking like, since we are getting the flat together,
Matrimonial,
yes, then
right,
we
right.
just put two person
Joint-
name as
joint tenancy.
owner.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
then
right. Okay.
later part actually I realized, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for BTO, for sales of
EC.
balance flat, yeah, or
Or
even
EC.
for EC, right, we can actually put one person as an owner,
Yeah.
another person as essential occupier.
Right.
So what's the benefit of doing it?
In future, the occupier can actually buy another property lah.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. So meaning, right? Okay, so for EC, sales of balance flat,
Without attracting the ABSD.
yes, and the
That's
BTO,
Yeah.
we have to fulfill the MOP lah, the
Right.
minimum occupation period. So
Right.
once we fulfill after 5 years,
Right.
the essential occupier can actually exit from the
The-
property,
Okay.
go and buy another private property without paying any additional buyer stamp fee leh.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
up to now still can be done lah.
Right.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that time I didn't know about this trick.
Right.
So two of us actually
Put the
right
name
now
together.
put in together.
Yeah.
So right now actually my flat has MOP.
So you're stuck unless you sell.
so yeah, so
Okay.
actually I'm selling my own flat right now lah.
Ah,
Yeah, that's the
okay,
options for me to like exit from the property.
Yes.
Yeah, so if I
That's
would
the
know
only
it
choice, yeah.
earlier on, then I would maybe just put my husband name in.
Right.
Then I'm the
You can exit.
occupier.
Right,
yes,
right.
correct. So
Okay,
that's
okay.
the second challenges
Yeah.
like the insufficiency of property knowledge.
Right.
Yeah,
How
okay.
about another challenge that you find that first-time buyer will encounter?
Okay. The third one I could say is down payment.
Down payment.
Yeah,
okay. So
because-
they didn't have sufficient. Or didn't
Yeah,
plan
for
it.
myself also the same. Back then it's like I was pretty young lah.
Okay.
Not that young,
Okay.
but
But not
consider
as
young lah.
knowledgeable. Not as knowledgeable.
Yeah,
so,
and
okay.
also the down payment actually is it's a huge amount for us.
Okay.
So in the
So it
end,
was like very tight lah. I mean, as in like you just
yes.
sui.
No lah,
That's
actually
enough.
I got the PAP lah.
PAP
Which
lah,
is
your
a
parents
parent
lah.
assisted program for my down payment.
So good. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they actually got help
So
out
they
a
help.
bit lah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so it's
That's
good.
That's good.
Yeah, so for many first-time home buyer, you actually have to know like actually
How
how much is the down payment.
Right.
Because if you go for HDB,
Right.
if you are taking HDB loan,
Right.
then your down payment is only 20% lah.
Right.
But if you are taking bank loan
Right.
or you are buying a private or
Yeah,
a lender,
it's
right?
higher.
Yes.
Right.
How much the
25%.
Yes,
yeah.
correct.
Then they also need to factor in the stamp duty, your legal
yes.
fees.
Yes.
So all this you have to factor in. So in case that you're not very sure, then the best is actually to engage a professional so that they can actually help you to plan ahead.
Yes, correct.
Right,
and
right.
then another challenges I feel is the credit rating lor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Your credit rating bad then.
No, my credit rating is not bad,
Oh.
but I have ever encountered
Oh, some of the buyers.
some of
that you
my
serve,
buyer,
okay.
serve,
Right.
then they actually didn't clear off their outstanding.
Loans or
Yeah,
something.
for
Okay,
their credit card.
Right,
and
right,
then
right.
actually it's like
Or
at
they are
first
late, always late.
always late in
Although they have
payment.
money, but they forgot, and then they always okay. So the best is always the set to like have a gyro payment or something like that.
Yes,
So
correct.
you're always on time in the payment.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I ever have a clients, right?
Right.
They told me like, no leh, our credit rating is very good.
Ah.
Then when I really like go into like we actually like
get the
okay,
report.
yeah, then
Then
it's like
all
yeah, the banker said actually the
This one cannot.
the buyer actually they didn't pay timely.
Oh.
Then I said how? Right now we commit
Committing
already.
to a property,
Yeah,
yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Then the banker said
Ah.
ask her to clear off the payment like
Okay.
timely. Then
Okay.
3 months later,
Okay.
heng, really heng. As
Right.
in like 3 months later, the banker came back then said, okay, right now it's clear. So
Right.
she able to get the loan.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so
good,
the
that's good.
credit rating is challenging for
Right.
a first-time home buyer as well.
Right,
lah.
right,
Need
right,
to make sure that you pay sui every month before you commit a property.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's good. Yeah.
Ah.
So I think we'll be.
Yeah.
That's all for now.
Yeah, correct.
That's all
So,
for now. Good.
so there are these are
Yeah,
the few
these are the
challenges,
few
lah
challenges.
for the first-time home buyer.
Yeah, we'll have more. We have more tips to share in the next video.
Yeah, okay, so next video,
Yeah.
if you would like to know about the investment, what are the
Yeah.
common mistake the buyers always do,
Right.
then stay tuned.
Yeah.
I'm Myra.
I'm Jonathan.
My phone number is 9114-4224,
Mine is 90902642.
and I'll
See you in the next one.